Yo, a lot of brand new stuff happened to Boruto. I rewatched this one twice, and I am very excited to what's happening. Guys, I'm hyped. We got Sasuke screen time. We got story build-up of Momoshiki, Kinshiki, as well as the whole Kaguya. I guess Kaguya's name has come back again, and it's the whole Otsutsuki clan, and she was a part of it. If you didn't know, no brainer. A lot of things going on. We also have Sumire actually returning towards the academy. Guys, if you are hyped, by all means, hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you have not. And again, I need to hear everybody's thoughts, but every time in the comment section, your actual thoughts. I need to hear everybody's thoughts. And the same thing with Dragon Ball Super. We need to talk, guys. I want to talk. Let's talk, alright? So, a lot happened here, right? The first thing, I guess we could talk about is the first thing that happened, is Sumire coming back to the academy safely. Essentially, the whole police force and Naruto and Sai, basically a lot of people did not know if she was, I guess, trustworthy or even allowed to come back towards the academy, towards a peaceful life, since she did basically try to start war. And they've been at peace for such a long time. After that the fourth grade ninja war, so it's like they don't want to go through that again. And she literally almost triggered that, I guess, within the hidden leaf. So that was bad news. And they actually wanted to either A, just keep her locked up, or B, transfer her. But Shino really fought for her. I honestly feel like had it have not been for Shino and the classmates of the academy, I don't think she would have come back, because they were just ready to just boot her, get her gone, make her leave. Since she's not trustworthy, she just is not. But the thing is though, she was manipulated, and it's a very difficult process to talk about people that are manipulated, because you don't know necessarily if they did it out of their will, and maybe that will's still in there, if they truly believe that, and they still might, you know, relapse into it, or they're just purely manipulated and they're just good people. And it kind of seems like, you know, that she was just purely manipulated. We can tell she's so kind-hearted, she's sweet, and I think everybody after this episode is shipping Boruto and Sumire even harder. Everybody already shipped them from the beginning, from the get-go, right? But it was like a casual ship, nothing too serious. But now, after they had that little moment of that eye exchange contact, she started crying, basically meaning thank you so much for saving me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Like Naruto, basically, he fucked up on a Sasuke retrieval mission, but Boruto, he actually passed when Sumire's kind of the similar mission as Sasuke, where she basically got engulfed by power and she became possessed and, you know, evil and I guess stuff like that, and with this whole Nui thing, right? This new, and Boruto passed, as well Naruto didn't. Kind of passed it on to Father Legacy there, and I do say so myself. On to bigger things though, on to the more bigger and important things here. They also have the teams being built as well, and they're testing out the team synergy, seeing who can actually successfully use their team and synergize well as a team, using good teamwork and grouping to who basically gets the flag first, who efficiently, and who wins out. It's like a King of the Hill match is what they're doing, right? And the moment I saw this, I'm like, alright, everybody and their mother should know that it's going to be Boruto, Mitsuki, and Sarada, alright? Because basically Mitsuki's like Sasuke, right? But so is also Sarada. Essentially, that's basically going to be the new generation of Team 7. You know, it was to be expected. They actually added in the ending. If you never watched the ending credits, well, that's your own fault. And as well as in the opening, it symbolized a lot, and as well as in the manga, it's 100% confirmed, right? We know it's going to happen, and she seems to actually be showing some soft sides here. Some Sakura tendencies, dare I say. Being concerned about her classmate here. That's not really a Sasuke trait right there as well. And as well as just kind of having that little leadership act where Sarada had, I guess, kind of getting off her mother Sakura. Sakura also had that very powerful doctor's leadership act, and you can see the Sakura tendencies here. Honestly, they were screaming. They genuinely were screaming. But on to bigger things though. We have Sasuke's reveal. Sasuke really hasn't gotten much screen time. I don't think he's gotten any screen time at all when it comes to the Boruto anime. Someone correct me, but I don't think he's gotten any screen time at all. So this is his first screen time within the Boruto anime. Very excited. I'm not gonna lie, very, very excited. They're kind of transitioning towards the movie here, the Boruto movie. If you didn't watch it, I would watch it, because Momoshiki and Kinshiki isn't new for us that did watch the Boruto movie. And I actually did do a review about the Boruto movie on this channel, and I'll leave it in the description. For those of you who want to watch it and hear my thoughts, I lost it. I actually did. It was actually an insane reaction. I lost my shit. So I'll leave that in the description. But I did it basically when it came out. You know what I mean? But essentially, right? Essentially, you have the Danzo. And Danzo got really close to Kage's hidden jutsu. And Sasuke has been keeping close eye on that. Man, Sasuke is a genius, dude. He is literally a genius, man. He's been working on the sidelines for the hidden leaf, not for himself, not for this whole selfish act. Sasuke is an actual genius, ladies and gentlemen. He is working towards stopping that. He wants absolutely nothing to do with that. Those Otsutsuki really aren't too nuts about the Uchiha. And Sasuke's actually working towards getting close to the time space of where Kaguya used to be. It's like that null void where only Kaguya could be. It seems like Otsutsuki clan members actually could be within there. And they actually mentioned it, that Sasuke is going to do whatever he can to prevent that from, I guess, uprising again, preventing somebody from getting this close again, and something this dangerous happening. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be fucking insane, dude. I'm actually really excited for this arc. It's gonna be insane. Not to mention as well, you had Kinshiki and Momoshiki, as well as another foe that actually popped up. I can't remember his name, but he just popped up, right? And essentially what happened here is there's kind of like a little screen time where they're foreshadowing a lot. They're building up all of this hype. You know, they're building up all this hype towards the build-up moment for this. And I honestly feel, off topic here, that after once this is done, they will probably commence with the tuning exams. Hell, they may even commence with the tuning exams within this arc. But the teams aren't even built yet, so we don't necessarily know if that's going to be happening or not. But I'm really excited mainly for the tuning exams, but as well for this arc as well, I'm not going to lie. It actually makes me really want to rewatch the Boruto movie. I actually own it on a hard copy. That's how much I love the movie. The movie was insane, dude. It's just like the game as well, but the movie is literally insane. But I might just do a rewatch binge, just how amazing it was. But essentially here, they were talking, Momoshiki and Kinshiki were talking about the space curvature, and essentially they're saying that the space curvature exceeds 16. It was exceeding 16, which basically means that anything over 10 is an abnormality and must be reported to the clan, of the Otsutsuki clan, and that's just a no-go. That's a no-go. That is 100% a no-go, and that cannot happen. And now it's for them preparing towards coming towards the Hidden Leaf Village and attacking, right? They're gonna be pulling up just like they did in the movie, and they're gonna be attacking for this scheme. They genuinely believe the Otsutsuki clan is the highest, and the Otsutsuki clan is really, I guess, selfish, because you know how Kage was acting, like where she's like, I'm the creator of chakra, all chakra is mine. They're kind of like the same way as well, where all chakra, they feel like they deserve to be them, but they're kind of also power hungry as well, and disgusting Mongols, and they're incredibly evil. But it's like, I'm really excited to see it, because we're going to see a lot of Sasuke in screen time. We're going to see Boruto's massive development here. Like, I'm telling you this, guys, Boruto's going to have massive development when it comes to here. And the nice thing about this too is there is no manga. There is no manga, essentially. Well, there's a manga for Boruto, but the manga isn't ahead of the anime, which is typically how mangas go. Same thing with Dragon Ball Super. So that's, I genuinely believe, why these two series are so hype right now. They have all this built up, and we don't know what's going to be happening ahead of time. You know, most times when you watch an anime like My Hero Academia, right? The anime is really hype right now, but if you read the manga, you'll know everything they're going to animate. You will literally know everything they're going to animate. This whole Stain arc, whole thing is in a book right now. Everything is there, right? They're actually like a couple arcs ahead. I think arc and a half, 2 arcs ahead. But basically, right, there's no real manga which we could just go ahead and binge read to know what's gonna happen here. And the suspense and build that they're doing here towards the Boruto anime, just even Dragon Ball Super 2, is just incredible. I am insanely excited for this. Boruto's build is gonna be insane. I think I absolutely love the Sasuke screen time. He even mentioned saying, tell Sasuke, fuck, I cannot talk today, I've had no sleep. He even said, tell Sakura I am sorry for this. And I guess he kind of means that he's been gone for such a long time and that he won't be able to come back. He's kind of like a shitty father as well, you know? He's kind of like a shitty father, because his daughter is right there and he doesn't really necessarily take care of her or teach her anything. Like Sasuke's dad and Sasuke's brother, who taught him a lot at such a young age, where Sasuke was a literal genius at such a young age. Same thing with Itachi, who was also taught by his father, and they were literal prodigies at the age that Sarada was basically at right now. Like, they could do insane things at the age that Sarada's at, but Sarada really can't do anything of that. What Sarada does have is a lot of intelligence. Sasuke was incredibly naive and ignorant, but Sarada has a lot of intelligence. She's got brains, you know? She don't got that forehead, but she got brains. She's easily my favorite character from the entire season because the amount of potential she has is absolutely insane. But I am really excited. Like I said again, I said this 50 million times. I'm sorry, but I'm really excited. You also have the brand new ending as well, which is really foreshadowing extremely hard of Naruto Gaiden, which is basically gonna be the new arc that we're getting into. You have all the foreshadowing that they're doing of Sarada potentially getting her training from her father Sasuke. You have Boruto's build-up. You have even Karen coming back, figuring out, Sarada probably gonna be figuring out whom her real mother is, I guess you could say. Since a lot of people started calling Sasuke a cheater, it was a whole debate in the manga, basically, essentially. But it's not a spoiler because it's symbolizing it within the ending. You even see Sarada even awakening her Sharingan in the ending, which we all know that she awakens it, but it shows in the end when she awakens it. I am extremely excited. I cannot wait for this arc. I just can't, alright? I'm really happy, and I just can't wait. Sarada's gonna have a lot of screen time, essentially, Sarada. And I'm really happy because she's my favorite character for the entire series. It's just Boruto overall. And I think she has the potential to be absolutely fucking stupid. So, I don't know, guys. I'm hyped. I don't know about you guys, but I am so hyped. Guys, if you enjoyed, subscribe. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. We need to talk. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to talk. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you all later.